Kickoff 6 p.m. EST or 1-5 mins.
Welcome to TitoMan.tv, Tito.tv, whatever you want to call it. Here we are, birthday bash week. Friday's the birthday. It's Tito Man's birthday. Yes, sir. We're celebrating heavy. We are here with the wild card.
In Green Bay, Wisconsin.
This could be the last game for my boys, but this also could be the beginning of a Cinderella story. So we're gonna see what we can do. I'll give the Packers, man, them boys got some nice jerseys on right now, though. Okay.
We'll see Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers taking on Jimmy Garoppolo and the San Francisco 49ers.
This is what I'm talking about. NFL playoffs at Lambeau Field with a snowstorm camped out over the upper Midwest. Let's go. It's time for some great football in Green Bay. Tonight we continue with Wild Card Weekend.
So it's Detroit and Dallas and me in Green Bay. So
49ers and the Green Bay Packers.
This will be divisional rounds after this. So get down.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the postseason on EA Sports. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, that's really all I need to say to get you fired up. It's the postseason on EA Sports.
And no one's more fired up than the guys who are going to be playing in this game. This is what they've
Oh, my God, it's snowing.
Year long. Go back to the OTAs, the mini camps, training camp, throughout the season to get to the playoffs.
It's snowing, yo.
Level will be off the charts.
It's snowing. I've never played in the snow.
Out to the 25. The former second-round pick back in 2014, Jimmy Garoppolo trotting into place, looking to guide this San Francisco 49ers offense.
And when Jimmy Garoppolo came out of Eastern Illinois,
I thought you played in a neutral place. So you played somewhere?
Guy, well-schooled in the passing game, who needed a little bit of time to develop and reach his potential.
Yeah, that's
starting to go in that direction right now.
How you know?
Former linebacker in high school.
How you know?
He plays a game with a lot of toughness.
Green Bay sticker in the middle. Oh hell. They used to this. This ain't good. So I got to be in the snow. Like Curtis Snow in the Bluff.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And he'll wind up with about
Tevin.
6 up past the 30 to the 31.
Ball carrier.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
On second down, it's Coleman. And he's
good
able to
run.
Take this one up to the 35-yard line. 4 yards the
no
pickup,
mistakes.
first down.
No mistakes.
For the Packers and Niners, this, of course, a rematch of the NFC Championship game from a year ago. And that game belonged to the 49ers. You might remember Raheem Mostert, boy, he really made a name for himself in that one. 220 yards on the ground, 4 touchdown runs in the 37-20 victory that sent the 49ers to Miami. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
They end up losing, though.
4-yard line.
Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo.
Come on.
Incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Golly, bro.
Incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, it was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
They'll score that a 36-yard
He about got
punt.
his head taken off.
Packer football here. First down and 10.
Oh, hell. This boy got good stats. Oh, I don't want to make this an early shootout.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Javon Kinlaw, the big D tackle there to bring him down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Working from the gun. Rodgers. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think
no,
that was his primary target.
don't,
I think
no.
he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
I think you're giving him good luck. Go, Pack, go.
A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 40.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Rodgers, slant to Adams. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 42. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a 1st down.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow.
There you go. That big boy on him.
My defense.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Rodgers. This one complete to Devin Funchess. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 26.
They'll probably win if that makes you feel any better.
In the regular season.
This has been a hard season. I think we're like 8 and 7 or something like that. Almost a miracle to even be here right now.
Rodgers now on 1st down. And with a flag down, he goes down.
What is it?
So they're able to sack him. Now the penalty looks like it could be holding. Let's find out. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
I'll take the sack.
Down off the series, but the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No, not at all. Adams hauling it in from Rodgers.
Nice tackle.
They didn't have that penalty a moment ago. It'd be a 1st down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Funchess
God, man, Funchess is tearing my ass up.
The 1st down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They go back to the ground with Jones.
Oh!
Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. And now this is scooped up.
Oh my God!
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Thank goodness for heaters up here. And thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb
Oh, he got nailed, dude.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there. Now this offense ready to head back out there. And work with me here. Is this overhyped or not? You've got a warm weather team on the road in January, and it's cold. What's the deal? Is that a factor or is it not a factor?
I think a lot of it depends on the personality of your head coach and how you prepare for things. And some things you just can't prepare for. If you're coming from a warm weather site, you can't make it cold enough like it is here in this ball game. But what you can do is you still guys dress for the weather and then play like we always play. And as the game goes along, typically those guys out there playing, you warm up enough that it really shouldn't affect you quite the same way. Now, if that's all you talk about, if that you put on the heads of your players, it'll affect
I totally understand that. Last year was definitely something that would upset a Green Bay fan.
Garoppolo to try again on 2nd down.
No! Oh, Jesus.
Over the middle, but it's
Ooh.
George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
You can tell it's cold.
Punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Buying time to his left. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And that will be incomplete.
Wow.
But it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to give up the football again after this one.
35 yards that time on the punt. And the Packers will have a short field to work with here as they take over 1st and 10. Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. And, of course, you know, you wondered who would be that team this year to get the number 2 seed because, remember, as we all know in the past, they'd be home on the couch right now getting ready for the divisional round.
That is an excellent point. Instead now, they're playing for their playoff lives, and they can't worry about the idea that, well, in the past, we wouldn't be playing this weekend. The bottom line is, as the number 2 seed, you do have to play. The good thing, you have the home field advantage. They need to go ahead and play to that level.
And you just know that before the season, they were like everybody else thinking, oh, 7 playoff teams, yeah, add an extra one. That sounds great. And then you find out, oh, wait, we're the number 2 seed that has a disadvantage. Not as happy right now.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays.
I'm not sure why.
But how about this?
Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Whoa. Woo. Jesus. I'm not sure why. Let me check. It says everything's good. I'm having a little dip in the video bit. Right.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
Let me know if it gets any better. I'm trying to see if I can fix it. Oh my God! Jesus! Kenny Clark just absolutely just made us look like children out there.
They got some push from the inside.
My God!
In a 3-4, you don't normally get because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double teamed and sometimes triple teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the
ground? What happened to them?
Damn. 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Garoppolo on the draw to Coleman.
Oh, get him, Coleman.
A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd
down. You couldn't fight for that yard.
Small sample size, but that's his longest.
I know, bro. Like they threw that joker on 4th. I couldn't believe it. They almost got me.
Need some help. It's not just your pure speed getting to the corner, making sure that the blocking is taken care of inside so the pursuit doesn't get you. And oftentimes, those wide receivers, tight ends that might be flexed out, they've got to control the edge and make sure no one from the outside.
This damn wild card shit, boy, is ridiculous. Yeah, I needed an I formation to be comfortable. Oh, he hit hard. He about knocked me back.
As he gets this to the 47.
Coleman got it, though.
It's a 1st down following a gain of 3.
Yeah, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
They'll run with Coleman on 1st down.
Woo! Good run.
35-yard line.
I tell you what.
San Francisco to pick up 14 yards. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight.
I really wish that the rules weren't that I had to pick coach suggested plays because I want to use a certain player, which I can go in depth chart and change it. But
backwards, but also like what the runner's giving us too. It appears that he's been
he
waiting
ain't
all
playing.
day long to get out here and take off.
I'm gonna break the rules one time. Actually, this is fine.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, it's a handoff to Coleman.
Oh, good run.
As he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
Way to take it.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit.
Hard
to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yards.
Oh, come on, you got to block.
One tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage.
The coaches stress their defense being physical. They don't just mean the big guys. How about the guys on the outside, the quarterbacks? It's not just their job to patrol the airspace. They can get involved in the run game as well.
Hey.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. He's got his
man.
It's
God. Good Bourne. Good way. Good to hold. Good hold.
Tackles made at the Packers 21. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. They'll run on 1st down. Coleman.
Oh, good. Boy, Clark ain't playing.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, now we're going back to I formation, so watch this. Oh, God. Oh, good tackle. About got away from you.
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Kittle's breaking. Benjamin's going up.
From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. Green Bay up to the task there in coverage and forcing a 4th down.
Wow, man.
After 1.
No score.
What a damn good defense they put on me.
Robbie Gould on for the field goal. A 35-yard attempt.
Let's go, baby.
And in his 15th season, he's able to get this one to go.
And in the snow, boy. Got a little bit of, 39. Watch out now.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
You know, I still don't understand why they went for it on 4th earlier. That's the spark that I needed. I mean, they held me, but I still got the 3.
On the return, it's Taylor.
Oh.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
My username on PlayStation is Tito Man _ TV. TITO MAYNE.
No points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best
that's
runner.
A big boy right there, Clark.
Get out of the way.
They love
don't
him.
Cause any extra stress on your offense.
Only using coach-suggested plays is really killing my defense, too. Like, I would love to be on different packages right now.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones.
Oh, good tackle.
They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. 49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down.
And 6.
Now it's Rodgers.
It's a screen. Oh, nice.
Complete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Thank God he was with the man-to-man coverage. And he kept up with him. That was another thing, because running back out of the backfield, it can happen. It can get away from you. Aaron Rodgers is mad as hell.
Ready to punt it away.
I gotta watch this mode.
Travis Benjamin.
I mean, even go outside past it.
Cold Lambeau night. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here.
The snow's got me running a lot.
At their own 26.
My guys are starting to get beat up. But vice versa. Oh.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's.
See, I got Mostert too to back me up. So now I got 2 weapons. Kevin Coleman, which is a brute, but not so much. Oh.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Taken down at the 41.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon.
All right, now we can start stacking the left side and going toward the right. Oh, yeah. Let's pull him back. Oh, man, come on. That guy's great. Once again.
To start making plays.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
At the 42-yard line.
Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Now a play fake. Garoppolo rolling to his right. Oh, the ball comes out of the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
Man, damn.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your
progressions. Nailed me.
Example, trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this 1st half as he gets it away.
Good tackle.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And possession will switch hands. 1st and 10. Here's Aaron Jones in the offense trotting back out. They haven't been able to get him on track. They haven't been able to get this offense on track. No points so far.
Maybe it's time to start doing a few different things. Throwing the ball a little bit. Maybe featuring other people touching it for a while. And then you've got a chance to come back to it. When things have changed a little bit, they have to make an adjustment.
Well, still time for him here as we sit in the 2nd quarter.
Damn, Boza got hurt.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And able to get this
he about got out. There you go.
On the play, 1st down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff looking right.
Good tackle.
And this time they were ready for him as he's taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down right
there to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd down, here's Rodgers. And it's incomplete.
Hit me in the damn back of the head.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Well, I was going to cover.
Now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
Good tackle, good tackle, good tackle.
Incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
It's always a goal in this really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this will be out of bounds at the run here, the 12-yard line. 12-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. And the drive starts with a handoff to Coleman. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
He's brought down.
Good, strong run against the 3-4 set. And that 3-4, you've got to have your guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage. And that's when linebackers have to clean up and make tackles.
On second down, it's Coleman.
Oh, come on, man. You got to get your block. That would have been TD.
11 yards there, first down.
That really ticks me off.
This is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now they hand off to Coleman, and he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29.
Damn.
2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
On second down now, it's Coleman, and he is going to lose yardage here. Third down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard. So first and second down went the wrong direction.
God.
They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. From the gun, it's Garoppolo.
Oh, he dropped it.
And that will be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now
I hear you, Jermaine.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Yeah, he got smacked.
Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight.
Oh.
Looking into the snow.
Come on, man.
Scooped up by the 49ers.
My bad. That was me being dumb. God. I'll try. Man, I wanted to time that one.
Another example of players in tough spots getting the protection that they deserve.
Damn.
Got to make sure that he's able to catch the ball before you get to him.
I should have hit him then.
Discipline defensively on 4th down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10. The give is to Jones. And
let's go, baby.
At the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Number 33, Aaron.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough.
Got him again, baby. Let's go.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
I wish the coach would get out of the fucking nickel, man. Whatever. The coach is stuck on that.
Absolutely nowhere to run there.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 8. And that is incomplete. The passing
well, there you go.
in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
Well, this first half has not gone according to plan so far, offensively or even defensively for that matter. They could use a big-time spark.
This is offline with Matt on the franchise. It's an adjusted simulation, and it's been adjusted for realism. So, like, you know, drops, stats, injuries, things like that. Seen them.
offense and have it end up in the end zone.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10.
And it's in by no way easy.
He turns and gives to Coleman. On the tackle that time, Dean Lowry.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up and make it difficult for the runner.
Hell yeah.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end.
Yeah, well, and even if we do play, it won't be the same as this.
The Niners on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
Hella dangerous.
8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down.
How many times do we hear that 3rd down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the 1st down marker is,
God, that was super dangerous.
and gets it. What a big-time play, putting his body on the line to pick up a key 1st down.
On 1st down, Coleman. This will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay.
Coleman's trying, baby. He's trying.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
I should have fumbled. I really should have. I'm not going to lie. I got super lucky.
It's Coleman.
Get your block, 17. But good run anyway, Coleman.
Move the chains.
And being this weather's cold, I'm lucky I'm lucky I haven't dropped it yet, actually.
But right now, I'm just wondering about that interior line.
But I'm holding down R1 every time I get hit, though. So I'm trying to make sure.
Do they have it in them to figure a way to reverse the tide? Because right now, they're running the ball at will.
Nice, dude. He's starting to warm up. Taking forever to warm him up, though.
That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
We're 2-minute warning. Ooh, what a freaking quarter, man.
A reminder coming up at the half, as we've done all year. We'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando.
All right.
On what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin on the road to Super Bowl.
No, man.
Heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick, and he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line.
What an idiotic throw, man. I wanted to fucking float it so he could jump in the air, but he fucking just dog shit throws it. Fucking dumbass.
You're actually thinking points no matter what.
Whatever.
Worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. A gain of 6 there on 1st. The clock rolls as the Packers look to hurry things up. And that'll be incomplete.
Nope.
Took a pretty good shot.
Knocked that down.
To pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And he gets it to Funches.
Wow, man.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 35 before going out. A well-executed 22-yard gain. This
That's got shit on.
Its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Yes. He had one guy open, too. I couldn't catch him.
At the 47-yard line. Eric Armstead. He's the one that got home and takes him down for
way under.
9. And he'll go
way under.
The 45 before going out.
3rd and 11, 10-17. All right. We're going to need to, yeah, we're going to need to cover.
Because no matter what, You really can't
All right,
hide
Kinlaw,
what you're doing.
bust through. Come on. Nah, fall.
Where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target.
Almost picked it.
Game.
Oh.
That wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew
Rush
right
him.
away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, he knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20.
Now players are starting to take in fatigue. I already noticed it.
Making their way back out, and he is inching closer to that 100.
He's getting his ass smacked too, though.
That's the benchmark that every runner in the NFL is trying to get to, and he's locked in on it pretty well right now. And I would suspect that his linemen are locked in pretty well too. They know that if a guy gets over 100 yards, they've done a great job too.
You think every starter sort of has the number 100 in his mind before a game?
I guarantee that they do. That's what they think about. That's what they dream about.
And he's going to have to
Oh, my God.
Timmy Jernigan with a sack.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. Now a deep ball, second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. This time they stay on the ground. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with fourth down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. Breaks through the contact.
Oh, he got smacked. I missed the kickoff too. Damn it.
And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime.
It's actually a perfect kick for
the Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball when the pitcher
I
gets
picked
a base
it.
hit,
No, oh my God, no.
jacket out to him to keep him warm. A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweat
Golly, guys.
over his leg to keep
That
him warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now.
Woo,
with the work he's getting.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports halftime
That was rough,
report.
y'all.
Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL. But first, let's take a look back to yesterday's NFC wildcard game. And it was the Dallas Cowboys who are moving on
They played
to
against
the next round.
Ooh,
as
Dallas
they knock
beat
off
Detroit
the
badly.
Detroit Lions.
Golly.
Meanwhile, in our game, just a field goal separates these two sides at the
Whoa.
break.
We are
One will go on to
barely
the
in there.
divisional round. One will go home. To find out who it is, let's get you back out to Brandon and Charles.
Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half.
All right, we got a halftime for me too. I get 1 minute of break. So I'll see y'all back here in 1 minute. Man, I can't believe this. 3-0, bro. I might lose this one. It's getting scary. Well, breaks about up here.
Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
All right, breaks over.
These two teams about to play their final.
It's about to be my final half of the football, or theirs, one or the other.
And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchdown.
Nobody's touchdown zone's got shit.
The Green Bay offense ready to take over. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally, because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive.
Well, I appreciate you coming in and out, man. I really do. Hopefully.
They're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third
Oh, God.
quarter. All they have
17.
so far, the field goal.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing
That's
up to
awesome,
what we're
man.
capable of, and we're
Now, hopefully
deep
it's
enough
making
into
work
the
a little bit
game
better, too.
that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of
Good
these
tackle.
plays that
Way
they
to
have
stay
not
on
been
top
doing
of
so
him.
far.
I wanted to hit stick him bad.
On the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. It's caught here by Adams.
No, he got nailed.
Down, getting this one up to about the 35.
Oh, they gave him it.
To deliver a 1st down here. He had 4 catches in the 1st half, and this one number 5.
They gave it to him. I can't believe it.
Give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
That man shook his head, said, "I don't think so," and he still gave it up.
Up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun to give to Jones.
Good tackle.
And this time they were
Good job,
for
56.
He'll be knocked down before he can get back to
Second
the
time
line
you
of
done read
scrimmage.
it.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I see him shaking the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Oh, shit.
This one out to his running back.
They got it.
Jones breaking from the contact.
Oh, are you serious?
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside.
All right, he just broke out.
They didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Now they gain almost 40 yards here.
That's why you call a screen. You want to catch a defense overcommitted.
He broke out huge.
Plenty of space available, and that matched up perfectly. What a
We gotta get back there.
Downfield to pick up big yardage on that play.
Ooh, good tackles. Trying to get Jones in this.
So 2nd and 5.
We gotta stop this shit.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll go again to Jones. And he's going to have this.
They're all on his back now. All right. It is time to tighten up, D.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. The first carry now for the BYU.
Good tackle. 99 got him. I was coming in with Jaquez start.
Down to the 15-yard line.
All right, 2nd and 8. We're going to have to overload the side. This is getting scary.
Throwing on 2nd and 8.
Nope.
Rodgers.
Knocked it down, Boza.
That'll be incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Jones has it. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers have taken the lead. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. And this is up and good to
Well,
make it 7-3.
they got it.
10-play drive that time. And it ends with
3 quarters later, they got it. Now I got to do something.
set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
I'm going to stay true to the run game, man.
Set to get this drive underway. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. 6
All
yards
right,
to pick up, and
ISO.
that's a first
Oh,
down.
man.
Ball up to
I can
the
keep
35
busting these off.
now
I'll
as
be
they come
okay.
up on 1st and 10. Preston
Another
Smith
4.
there on the stop.
That's a really nice, tough run inside. And
Inside zone. Coleman.
Most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, They go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Play action, Garoppolo. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face, coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion.
Oh, yeah. So Green Bay scored. They grinded it down the field, 6 yards, 7 here, and picked a 11-yard pass out of the backfield to the running back, and he got it. I missed the tackle in the backfield, and he took it in.
Very few explosive plays. That's been their issue.
And he lowered his shoulder on his egg. Man, he hurt him. Boom.
But a nice game there for a 1st down.
These inside zones are not very successful. I like them.
1st and 10. They'll run here with Coleman out of the gun. And he's taken down inside the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
All right, now give the power. Coleman's still in here.
Right back to Coleman here on 1st down. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
And he continues to pile up the yardage.
I would hope so, man.
50 now. And this defense has really had its problems
We're just
trying to keep him contained.
going against the old computer here.
Down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. On the screen, this is Coleman.
Oh, man, he could not squeeze.
He's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 7 yards there on the 1st down screen play. 2nd and 3, and they trail 7-3, but getting close to changing that. His defense hoping to limit them to a field goal to preserve the lead. And now he'll tuck it and run.
Oh, my God, he... Oh, wow.
Able to take off, and the result is a 1st down.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it and run time, and he picks up a 1st down.
Of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 3 yards to go on 2nd down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. They will run again with Coleman. And
there it is.
Into the end zone. Touchdown.
There it is. He barely got it in there, too. He barely got it in.
The 49ers are back out in front. They were able to push
he barely got in.
But this time he
look at that. He just barely fell in.
Just a little bit more
used his back.
And I can get it done on this one. Maybe even overruled the play call from the sideline. Just feeling like he had that opportunity, and he wanted to cash it in.
And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. So that one a long 11-play drive. And Tevin Coleman polished it off with a touchdown run.
No, he got it. Yeah. He got it. Oh, they logged it. Hold on. They're saying when they must be about to review it themselves. Torn labrum? Dude, what the I ain't even mad, bro. I'm mad. I'm lying. Bro, they just shit us. Now they won't even let us see it. I'll go back at the end of the game and look at it. It was in the 3rd quarter with 5 minutes to go. And hey, you can make a clip.
To kick off for San Francisco.
If you hit like a button in the bottom right hand corner, I might be able to do it right fast. I'll do it later. But if if you hit that clip button, it'll make a 1 minute clip.
Gold now to kick it away.
Oh, okay. I figured so. Yeah, I didn't look like he got it. I'm not gonna lie, but he got it.
And they'll get him down right around the 25. Actually, the
I think he just used his back, which was kind of cheap.
The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. It seized the lead there for a little bit with a starting drive in the third quarter, but a moment ago the touchdown that puts them back behind.
So their defense is under siege a little bit right now.
There you go, D. Got him. Don't let him get out of it. All right, cover 2.
And what appears to be a shootout.
2nd and 6.
This is what I didn't want it to become.
They go jet sweep. This is Taylor.
Good.
7 yards there.
He confused Mosley.
Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league. No question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains.
Okay, they're running on me now.
First down, and it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play about who might end up with the ball.
2nd and 1.
On 2nd and a yard, Rodgers gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. Jones breaking from the contact.
Dang, Bo.
And he will finally be taken out of bounds. It's a big play there for Green Bay.
Oh, my God.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They go jet sweep. This is Taylor. Now he's stretched.
Oh, my God. Oh, he got nailed.
And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
Wow,
It's a
man.
moment where all concentration goes right to the football.
Unbelievable.
This is something you've talked about in all your preparation.
Oh,
for
he
the
even
game.
covered up. He
writes
just
a
got
message
absolutely
training camp.
destroyed.
Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance.
It was Sherman's helmet. He knocked it out. Wow.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. The deuce is wild here. 2nd down and 2 with just about 2 minutes on the clock.
They tried to run it with old Aaron Rodgers. Why are they doing the deuces?
No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
Good stuff, Boza, baby. I got him.
At the 1 yard line. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. This is a big play in this wild.
Kinlaw, come on. Ooh, Kinlaw, hell yeah. Again, I got him.
But it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Only a yard there, so it brings.
Oh, they're going for it.
They're not going to kick it. A chip shot, but they're going for it down 3 on 4th down. They'll run it with Jones.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Will he not get in? He's going to lose yardage. They stuff him
Oh,
back at the 4.
and 2
They
on 4th
stuff
downs.
him up
0 and 2.
short on 4th and goal from the 1. And this 49er defense stands tall.
Let's
down
go,
near the
baby.
goal line.
Ooh, that was scary.
You wonder, Charles, could that decision come back to haunt them?
He wrapped him up, too. He didn't even try to hit stick him. I hit X. I ain't gonna lie. I hold up.
But maybe what he's saying to himself is, I'm just not a big proponent of the old idea that any possession that ends in a kick, I'm happy with. He wanted to be really aggressive.
Twist here in the 3rd quarter. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter.
Why was there a timeout?
1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Well, that's not true. On the last 4th down, they passed it, and they did some kind of vertical on me. Well, a fake punt vertical type deal. Yeah, you're a human. Well, once again.
Gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They go back to the ground.
Oh, man, that ain't good.
And he's going to be met at the line.
I didn't know I had Mostert. I'd have did some kind of speed shit. Tevin Coleman has now broken his fucking finger. Oh, my God. Come on, game. Why are y'all breaking your bones, dude?
Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo escaping the pressure.
Oh, well, that's a good thing. Why aren't you diving down? God dang, bro. You about got to get killed. Oh, well, good thing I'm not playing you, man.
The scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Uh-oh. And they're ready for you. Mostert, boy.
Give him 3 on 1st down.
Now I got to get Mostert going.
2nd and 7.
On the last quarter. I don't know.
We've got an injured Packer on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break.
All right, watch this motion right here. This is going to be, if he catches it. Yep, he got it.
Georgia Southern man, this is Jerick McKinnon. Stopped
Oh, Derek McKinnon now.
After a gain of 5.
Season rank number 3. They've allowed 200 plus.
5-yard pickup on the play.
We'll take power to the
The
left.
Niners on 3rd down. They've converted 5 times in their many chances thus far. This
Move
time
the
they
blockers.
face a 3rd and 2.
Please get this fucking first.
They'll try and run here with Mostert.
Oh my God, Mostert, did you? Woo, that was, man, he had to stretch out. Yeah, it's you have to. I mean, I'm telling you, man, I hit it.
They've had 2 opportunities to stop them, so this is demoralizing. They haven't gotten it done. Now you're calling all your.
I don't think I'm hitting it early enough or something.
But you're not worried about playing your normal.
Definitely going to end up costing me. I keep running into him like that.
2 third-down opportunities.
That is for sure.
The clock continues to roll. On 1st down, they go with
Mostert.
And he'll go down.
God, he's quick. I don't think I'm used to how quick he is. You can actually, I mean, he's just quick as shit compared to Tevin.
2nd and 6 at the 30-yard line.
On 2nd down, Mostert. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36.
Now we'll go with the base quick. Yeah, this should be the one. 3rd and inches too.
They'll look to pick it up with McKinnon.
Face mat. Come on, man. He grabbed. Okay, that's all right.
The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began,
All right, Mostert probably should have been in the whole game. They're not. Oh, well, I had to speak too soon. I do like how fast he is.
All over the field and getting pushed down it.
1-yard gain.
2nd and 9 from the 44.
All right, guys.
44-yard line.
Slide left for me.
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert.
Oh, good tack.
Back-to-back 1-yard runs here, so that leaves them with a 3rd down and 8.
Double tap square the easy.
Something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass.
Nah, I don't think it's necessarily easy way. Definitely the safe way.
And make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Good stuff, Mostert. Or wait, is that McKinnon?
The Niners have the 1st down
No,
on a
McKinnon.
gain of 11.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion.
Yeah, a lot of times you're guaranteed here and there runs.
They've got to feel great.
And defensively a backbreaker. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. From the gun, they will run with McKinnon.
Jesus, boy, they ain't playing with McKinnon.
I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind
I
out
hate
some
fucking
yardage,
having to
work on
run
that
so
clock,
much,
see
but
if you can continue to tick it down.
man, this snow and weather is definitely not what I want to play with right now.
Gain some yardage and put the onus on the defense.
Good stuff.
To use timeouts. What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
94 wheel, baby. 3rd and inches. This should be the one to be able to push them. I'm going to go with that.
Once again, it's Mostert.
Good. Oh.
In the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. 4th down now.
That some bitch right there is player of the game, bro.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness.
Oh, shit.
Package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. Rush
sack.
And he's taken down. Za'Darius Smith. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing.
That ain't good, man.
So that's a decision that could loom pretty large here. They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty.
But I actually like
not good.
The reason, it shows me a head coach has faith in his team.
Oh,
He fires one that's intercepted.
that's just easy. I'll take it. I'll take it. No. What was that?
He got close.
He got, oh my God.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown,
what in the hell, man?
They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
So 1st and goal, 6 points.
All right, Mostert, you ain't scored today. We need you to get in for the pay dirt. Oh, y'all, he just rolled him into the end zone. Because they got a defense. Like,
and the Niners take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. That almost looked too easy,
yeah.
And I think thanks goes to the offensive line.
We're playing 15-minute quarters, so I'm definitely wearing them down, too. I've kept them out on the field a lot in the first half.
Preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year.
Like, if you notice, I didn't get any of my bigger plays till, oh, God. I'm going, no!
It's pretty impressive.
And it's no good on the PAT, so they can't.
I just cannot. I can't right now. I cannot believe it. I was looking left. Look at me out here goofing, bro. Big
Out there
time.
to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
A little bit.
On the return, it's Taylor.
He just froze homeboy. Walker, he froze his ass. All right, it ain't over yet, ladies and gentlemen, at all. This is a quick strike team.
Packer teammates set to begin their drive. With his guys trailing here in the 4th, he can ill afford a repeat of the interception that ended the last drive.
Yeah, you 2 scores down. You take it upon yourself now to play perfect or near perfect football if you want to get your team back.
Look at him, bro. See, he don't play around.
Tough to do when you're trying to avoid errors, yet still play perfect football.
A good pickup there.
Oh my God, bro. Oh yeah, I know, right? Bro, this team, bro. I'm a little worried now. I don't like the position I'm actually in.
Working from the gun, Rodgers.
Oh, he dropped it. That's in some punches. That was punches. Punches. I don't know why, but he just dropped that local joker.
After the incompletion on 1st down. To throw again. Rodgers.
Oh, he got drilled by Ward. Good, hey, that's a good way to hold on, man. I thought he was going to drop it.
His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Inside Niner territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 38.
All right, clock tick, clock tick. We're going to have to start buckling, man. Come on, guys.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Here we go. He had too much, yes. Too much. Second sack. Do a little bit. Outside.
The momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
He completes it to Jones.
Thank God I had somebody covering him. They love going to that running back.
35, well short of the line to gain. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down. One thing I think that
he would have been free too.
The tackling's been really good,
and because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch.
No, hell no. I was on top of that motherfucker as soon as he went to go run. Not gonna happen.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot.
All right, let's see what y'all trying to do here.
On the right hash, a 52-yard
oh
attempt.
Hell, I'm getting nervous. He missed it.
No good.
We have about a 9 mile an hour wind. I love it. Oh God, I about hit him. What an idiot. Yeah, we got a 9 mile an hour, and it was what, blowing with him or against him? I'm not sure. All I know is they missed it.
This was a clear day in September. I'd say this is well within his range.
Yeah, but we're talking about a damn storm.
But Let's be honest.
Blowing to the left.
The difficulty level gets ratcheted up by at least a factor of 5.
On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
Yeah, I definitely agree. One more completion would have put it to where it would have been almost. I would have been screwed, honestly.
And that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your time.
Oh my God, they're falling for it.
To get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning.
Good run, good run, good run. Mostert's not getting the first as the other guy was.
This offensive line has got some smiles on its faces.
2-minute warning.
Crazy.
I got to get this first.
Back in training camp, they knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're
I'm going to move Bourne over here and switch my run. All right, here he goes, nothing.
On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. And he is going to have the first
I just hold on.
And that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd.
I'm just going to hold on. That's it, baby. That right there hurt him.
Timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
Now I got to hold on to the ball, extra blockers, motion blockers, everything.
But it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
All right, let's do it. Yeah, not totally home free, but we're looking real good.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Timeout.
Now in a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left.
Dare me to throw it?
This a 2nd and 7 from the 37.
I wonder how many times I've rushed. I've never rushed this many times, especially in this. Oh, baby. He almost had a first. Clark grabbed a hold of him. Clark, man, I want Clark. And if I start rebuilding, I want Clark. I'm going to trade for Clark. That man's a beast. Hail Mary's only Jay Brick. Welcome to the stream, brother. Appreciate you tuning in.
They'll try and run some clock here.
Oh, did he get it? Did he get it? Did he get it?
And he's going to have the first down.
That's it. Game over, guys. Hold on, man. As long as I can hold on to the ball.
And able to get the first down in the process. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have.
Man, y'all, this was a hardcore.
For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
I really do appreciate you y'all watching the game. Shout out to Mr. Patel for hanging out today. And I'm sorry your Packers couldn't take me out, man. I really am, but just think I worked on this for almost 15 weeks on the hardest difficulty. So I at least, fought hard. Even though it's a computer and it wasn't you. But I appreciate you watching, man. I appreciate everybody. And if you're watching after the live, hopefully this was a good game for you guys to enjoy. It's been a hell of a game for me to play.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Adrian Amos up to make the tackle. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over.
GG, yeah, GG. I'd like to say shout out to you. I hope I get at least a decent game. I know it was a lot of running, but
it was in November.
We had to stay on the ground. I've thrown way too many interceptions. Like I said, I'm not the greatest player. Never claimed to be.
They go down to a knee, and that will do it. They are moving on here in the playoffs.
A yard on the play, and it's 3rd down. Here we go. Tonight's
in a wild card win moves them on to the divisional round.
Everyone plays all year long for the right to get into the tournament, as they like
threw
to
his
call
clipboard
it.
down.
Wild card, divisional, doesn't matter.
There's the play you were talking about. They even took a picture
on.
of it. His elbow was literally about, man, that was a close one. And we're talking about a game that ended close, too, so that could have been the deciding factor. That was Kinlaw's only catch through a whole 15 minutes, quarters, bro. That was a wild-ass game, bro. 230. You knew Aaron was going to get 200 yards passing. Thank you, man. I'm so glad. Even if I would have lost, I don't think I would have gotten too mad, but I would have gotten a little mad, I got to admit. 29% Jimmy Garoppolo looked like trash out there. Absolutely looked like garbage. Aaron Rodgers threw 18 for 31, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Garoppolo threw 5 for 17. Missed all those. Only had 50 yards. Absolute garbage. Rushing, Tevin Coleman put in 165 yards before getting injured, and he was averaging 5.8. He was really putting in work. Mostert came in with an average of 3.6, put up about 70 yards. And Aaron Jones just couldn't get it going, man. They gave it to him 17 times. They gave Raheem the same amount, and he was just able to get... Honestly, they both kind of sucked. Even McKinnon had a 5.6 rating. There's who they should have been giving it to, Trent Taylor. Anyways, guys, let's finish this up and save it. I had to at least look at those stats to see. We obviously don't need to look at receiving because that, my friends, was a joke. Okay, we advanced on the road. We got a playoff win. We rushed for 25 touchdowns in the season. 1,000 team, 2,000 team, 500 team, 1,000 team rushing, 3,000 team, 1,500, 4,000 team rushing, 2,000 We almost had, okay, these. Alright, that's cool. Kendrick Bourne gets to level up here with a couple important catches in that game, but overall not much. We'll just make him a good route runner here. That'll hook him up 1 cell, catching 2, deep route 2, medium route 1. Okay. Checking on the injury, we have DJ Reed Jr., which is my cornerback. And for some reason, oh, okay, so he's coming back. He is now uninjured. Deebo Samuel, who's been hurt for a long time now, which was my top receiver, is out with this with 3 more. So he might get to play in the Super Bowl if we were to make it. Room for my right guard definitely is not going to make it, so he's done. Going to the next week here. Oh, wow, this will be the 3rd match. So the first one, the Seahawks took it. Second one, I beat the Seahawks because that's what propelled me into the chance to be able to play Green Bay. Now they get the ultimate rematch at 9-7, 13-3. I know I can beat them. All I have to do is make sure. Well, it depends. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to be too cocky. But, we're definitely going to be doing some man blitzes, and we're going to be doing hellacious running again, so. So we're inside the zone. Some training. We'll get everything locked in, and we'll save this, and we will be back with some more on the birthday bash week for Tito.tv. I'm not sure exactly what we'll have up next, though. Yeah, I hate to agree with you, but the playoff Wilson's almost scary, yo. Like, I was just thinking that when I was talking. Yeah, I'm gonna have to be spying this guy too, man, because he's gonna take off on me if I start covering his receivers too well. Especially if I get like Sherman to cover, anybody who's starting to catch the ball too much, which usually works out. That's what I did to the Seahawks the last game. I kept moving Sherman around because he had thrown for almost 400 yards, I believe. I'd have to go back and check the stat sheets, but and being that we had, I've adjusted the stats and the realism, like basically the quarterbacks, are more in tune when it comes to like CPU simulation. So when we play against them, they're not at that 50% ratio. They're in the right ratio of around, I think it's 75%, and 100% of the stats are going like, off of the overall averages. So like if he's at 86 with 90 speed, by God, it's not gonna do anything different other than be that. And so just like with Aaron Rodgers, he was throwing the ball almost 20% further than me every time and almost 30% more accurate. But that was a good game. I enjoyed it. This game, oh God! All right, so I'll be making a thumbnail on this one. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you react. Well, we might even put this one up tomorrow, depending on what type of reaction I get out of this one. So, hopefully. But stay tuned. Tito.tv will be back here in just a little bit with another stream. We got some new games and some off-the-wall games to play for the birthday stream. So, we might not be your cup of tea, but come check me out. And thanks for all y'all that came by. And shout out to Patel for being a #1 commenter today. And wish every one of you a good evening or good night or wherever you are in the world, because Tito.tv wants to bring a more positive world. Thank y'all guys for tuning in.